Hello. Welcome to Mr.SNACKS Soul Cafe. I'm Sasha and here is our host with the most,
Yes.
Mr.SNACKS himself, Hiroshi.
Thank you. Welcome to the Soul Cafe, MR.SNACKS Soul Cafe. I'm Hiroshi. Thank you, Adriana, for the intro. And this series is called Snacks. That means it's a little shorter than the other podcast. And so I decided that because the attention span for a lot of people, they have so much to do and things to tend to. We don't have time to devote to a 3-hour, 2-hour, 1 hour, even a 25-minute podcast. So I don't know how long we're going to go. I'm just going to roll with it. And the first series is titled Happiness, the Illusion of Happiness. Yes, an illusion. People aren't happy. People are excited. The mind labels happiness, but it's really excitement, which is temporary. Everything is temporary, right? Comes and goes. So it's not real. What's real is permanent, eternal. What's temporal is an illusion. It's here and it's not. A thought is illusory. A thought comes and goes, has a beginning and an end. So it's not real. Were the thoughts that you had 10 minutes ago or yesterday gone? If it's real, it cannot disappear. It will always be present. As Chuang Tzu, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, a sage many, many centuries ago, said happiness is the absence of the striving for happiness. You ask anyone, what do they want most of all in life? It's to be happy, which means at that moment, they're not happy. They want to get there. From here, where we are at, to there. Now, the reality of that is, here, and you want to get there. So once you get there, then you'll be happy. Then you'll be content. Then you'll have what you want, whatever it is, from A to B. The problem with that there becomes a here, which creates another there. And the chase goes on and on and on. U.G. Krishnamurti, who I followed for quite a long time, said that the miserable life that he had was because of the pursuit of happiness. Once that dropped, when he stopped going for so-called happiness, relatively speaking, then, there was no need for it, right? Well, that's him. So yes, every man wants to be happy. Every woman wants to be happy. And the search for happiness continues. The very search is an indication that man has never been happy. And this goes back thousands of years. So the question is, hey, let's go down the rabbit hole. Is there such a thing called happiness? We assume there is. We've been told there is. We have that word, that label, happiness. But have we ever questioned if that really exists? To me, the unhappiness is there when I'm searching, reaching for happiness, thinking this or that will give me that happiness. So, hey, stop going for it, What good is it? Makes you miserable. You see, the illusion is very powerful. Illusion does not mean it doesn't exist. It does exist, but not as the mind says it does. So an illusion does exist. The power of the illusion drives man and woman, with a hope that happiness will come when you get there, from here to there. And many examples of that is what? You get an education, go to college. That's what you're going to finish school, get good grades. So you'll be happy in the future. Everything's future. You get married, then you'll be happy. Or you find your soulmate. So, or you get a great job that'll make you happy. Or get money, success, fame, whatever. To get this happiness, You're always going for something that's not there in the here and now, the present. That's where life is. It's right at this present moment, the here and now, not future. But understand the mind is always in the past or in the future, never in the here and now. So you notice, for example, you get accepted into college somewhere, and then you realize, oh gosh, the goal is fulfilled there. I'm in college. I was told I would be happy if I made it to college. I got accepted. Now I'm in college. And the mind goes to the future again. I hope I pass. Then it goes in the future. Hey, if I graduate and everything, then what am I going to do? Or maybe right now at this moment, I'm not happy. I thought this would be happiness for me. But I don't want to be in college. I want to get married. You see, the point is everyone is unhappy in the very events and situations that they had hoped would render them happy. It's always the case. And man looks at someone else. The mind compares and says, well, that person's happy, so I could be happy. The possibility for me to get happiness is it's a strong possibility because that person's happy. Or they seem to be happy. We don't know. And so take marriage, really. I mean, if I find the right person, I'm the right person for them, whatever, I'll be happy. I'm going to make this work. Then you get married. And then what? Then your mind's on to, let's have some kids. Okay? And thinking the kids will bring security to the marriage, will bring happiness. Oh, my goodness. The kids or a kid alone, yes, happiness, but sadness follows. It's a flip side. Two sides of the coin. Life is one energy. Just all there is energy. The mind divides the energy, separates the energy, and that energy we give labels: happiness, sadness, jealousy, anger, good, bad, beautiful, ugly, right, wrong. Energy doesn't know what it is. I mean, we talk labels. We give them labels, realizing that life is one. It cannot be divided, but the mind's function is to divide. So it wants happiness as opposed to sadness. It wants the beautiful as opposed to the ugly. Wants to do right instead of wrong. But happiness and sadness are one. Right? Two sides of the same coin. One coin. What will make you happy will also make you sad. Happiness is just minimal sadness. Sadness, minimal happiness. That car you get, new car, will make you excited, but I'll say happy. But then again, you get the payments, your insurance goes up, someone dents it, whatever. After a while, everything is temporal. Nothing's permanent in this manifestation. You're excited about it, talk to you in a couple years, you want to get a new car. That excitement wears off. This is the way the mind is. It will never change. The mind will change as energy. But what won't change is the way the mind is. It's always going to function that way. The thing is, life is as it is. Life is not how we want it to be, or it should be this way, or I want it to be this way. It is as it is, whether we like it or not. And if we have a problem with that, then we're going to suffer, because it's just a natural thing in our mind that we want things other than what is. And that's the misery, And I understand. If I'm driving down the road and I get a flat tire, it's an inconvenience. I don't like it. I'll complain. I'll get upset. Why did this have to happen to me? Why did it have to happen now? I don't know. It happened because it happened. And if it was meant to happen a different way, it would have happened a different way. But what happened is what happened. And yes, we don't like it. And sometimes we like things that happen. We hit the lottery. We love it. Life is beautiful. So sorry to leave you hanging. I mean, you can't cover everything in just 10 minutes or even 20 minutes or an hour. So I have to do another snack time continuation of this, and to really show the power of illusion, show the illusion of happiness. Okay? And I'm not a teacher. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm not giving you anything except really life as it is, and whether you like it or not. So just look at this series as just Hiroshi, just sharing. And if it resonates, fantastic. If not, that's okay. But take a listen to this and see if, this is true.
Thanks for joining us at Mr. Snacks Soul Cafe. Until next time, see ya.